calling in to see my good friend BDC Pro driver Steven Fitzgerald, another fellow Irishman who is based here in Wigan. Steve has a phenomenal car collection, like really cool. Obviously he has some cool drift cars, so yeah, he's just going to show us around where his business is based and some of his really cool cars. So yeah, you don't want to hear me talking, let's go watch him. Right, so we're here with Steve. Steve, thank you very much for allowing me and Kriss to come down and look at your wonderful car collection. So before we go look at all the lovely Toyotas, we'll get the old dirty Datsun out of the way first, will we?
Yeah.
Have a look at it. So this is your new car, correct?
Yeah, kind of new car, yeah. It's a fill-in space. I bought it just because my blue one gave some trouble.
This was Danny Ball's one, wasn't it?
Danny Ball's one, skid risk with all the Hulk all over it, and I changed it. Didn't really like that colour, so
I wonder why.
Yeah.
It's a Marmite.
I painted it white and put stickers on it in the space of about 5 or 6 days, so I could go to Mandela with it.
Nice. And what spec is this one? This is the one with the V8, isn't it?
It's LSX 7.4 V8 with the Samsonis gearbox, Winters diff, GTR shafts.
All the bells and whistles.
It has all the toys, The Link ECU dash, everything is done to that.
And what power is it?
600 brake on pump fuel.
On pump fuel?
Yeah, and 600 foot-pounds of torque.
You'd take that anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the torque is crazy and it's a completely different car to drive compared to a turbo, compared to what I'm used to.
I was just about to say, how did you find, because halfway through last season you jumped.
I jumped from one car to a V8, yeah. Well, I was used to driving a V8 before that. I had an old Daihatsu Shaman V8 inside a 1UZ.
Nice.
So I found it fairly easy to go into that, but still a big different car, completely different car, handles different, delivers power differently, so I had to get used to it fairly fast.
Which would you prefer? On the spot now, pressure.
Hard to say. I'd drive either one of them, it wouldn't bother me. I'd prefer the blue car.
Yeah.
But the engine is nice and just torque and having the power there all the time is good. But that is an animal of a car just to go. Like we went to Matsuri with it just on the Saturday, 24 brand new tyres, and all I did was check it for oil and put fuel into it.
Just did the Saturday?
On the Saturday. We done the night demos, brand new tyres, 24 brand new tyres.
So you got very little track time is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, they were only doing about 3 to 4 laps a run, or a set. G6R Corolla, just
How long
always.
do you have that?
I don't have that one that long. I only have that about 2 years. Always loved having them. Had one years ago. Yeah. And that came up on eBay and I bought it.
And then you were telling me this is your newest purchase. That has already went up in value since
went up in value since I bought it, I bought it last year and it was just a fun road car to go building. It's 1JZ. It had an auto box, so I fitted a manual box. Just have a few other bits to do, like wheels, suspension.
The problem with the Soars is, because they are getting rare, is everyone has scrapped the bodies to take the 1Js for drifting.
1Js for drifting,
and now they are actually getting very rare, so it is cool to see, you know, there's still a few lying around.
There's still a few. I'll keep that car. I like the way it looks, I like the way it sits, it drives lovely. I was always wanting to build an S-body with big power for a road car, but I actually don't like driving an S-body on the road. I don't think they're actually that comfortable.
Oh, very nice.
I think they're drift car, they're unreal, but comfortable as a road car, no. That's like driving a coach.
What's the colour? What's the story? What's going on? It's beautiful.
I have that car since 2006. It started life as an 84 red over black. I stripped it, drove it for 3 or 4 years, stripped it down in 2009 to a bare shell and built it up to the way it is you see it now as a standard car. Bar wheels and exhaust and suspension, everything else is standard.
Everything else is standard original.
Done it all myself. The only thing I didn't do was do the bits to the engine, but as for all the work, painting, bits of welding to be done, was all done by me and painted by myself as well.
Do you know much about the welding or?
No, not no idea about that.
And then, sorry, before we go off, that's 16 valve, isn't it?
16 valve, 1.6 litre, standard, everything standard, everything original standard.
Lovely. Now this one I have seen a lot of in Ireland.
Yeah, I imported that car in 2013 or 14 and it's done nothing but track days. track day after track day after track day, and it never actually gives too much trouble. Thank fuck. Touch wood. Touch wood there. That it has given trouble, but as for anything major giving trouble, no. You go to the track and you can have fun all day.
That's 20 valve, isn't it?
20 valve black top, yeah. Great fun.
Yeah.
Cheap fun. Two tires, maybe 4 on the day, and just burn it up in Mandela all day.
Or 15s there now and off you go.
15s away you go, yeah, exactly. No, we'll go 2 tires and it burns up 10.5J tires, no problem.
Yeah.
On 10.5J wheels. Now it has a special gearbox in it. It has 5th gear is 3.5, and 4th gear is top gear.
Right.
So, and 3rd is changed as well. So doing the Jap Fest layout the opposite way into the wall, when you go doing that in practice, you have that. You can do it in 3rd because it's just limits. So you do it in 3.5. And she pops up 1 wheel going into that bin. She's on 3 wheels doing that run along the wall.
And then last is something that I didn't even know you had.
No,
did not.
Not many people are into
because I was
cars.
even looking at the shape of it, and I was like, it kind of looks like a Celica, but does he have a Celica? And it is a 4-wheel drive on it, isn't it?
It is a Corollas Special Edition one. It has the little plaque on the gear stick. It's number 2700 of 5,000 in the world. I think there was only 450 of them brought into the UK.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. Wow. It's the original colour.
Original colour, everything. Has it been repainted?
I repainted the outside of it.
Yeah.
I stripped it down to see was there any problems with it rust wise, because they do like rusting. Never had to do anything inside. Interior, under the bonnet didn't need painting, just the outside. I pulled it out of a barn 2013. It was parked there for 10 years, 2 owners, and I got it up, stripped it,
No rust.
all back together, painted, no rust. Painted the outside of it, done some suspension upgrade, wheel upgrade, and it's a standard car bar. Yeah, I have the original wheels, the original steering wheel, the original exhaust, all for it. I just put them on it. It can go back to completely standard. Yeah. But I like having it the way it's sitting on them wheels.
It's kind of something back in the day, everyone just took off the standard parts, threw them away because you didn't need them. Why
you didn't need them, no one ever wanted them.
And now they're worth a fortune at this time.
I always, since I was a young fella, that's the Carollas Science Edition. He won the Monte Carlo Rally in 1991. That's what made that car famous, and they made a certain amount of them then. In 1991, I was 7 years of age, so I'd have been watching cars and watching rallying, and I always wanted one of them cars, so I got one and I won't sell it.
You won't sell it, take that one with you now.
I'll take that one with me, I'd like to take them all with me, but
that's the truth.
Obviously everything sells at a price.
Yeah, the price keeps changing. Prices keep going up as well, like.
They're going up every month, they're going up. Prices of stuff, it's gone crazy. I'm lucky enough that I never paid big money for any of them cars. I bought them when they weren't expensive, and I wouldn't pay the money people are paying for them now. Yeah.
That's clean.
Isn't it?
Nice.
That's very clean, that one is. Did you just leave it all like fully original? You didn't do any rewiring, nothing like that?
No, everything's fully original about it. Took off that filter and
change the brad.
And I had suspension bits and pieces and stuff.
This is insane! When he went into the figure of 8 there, now my heart stopped. I was like, do we have enough room?
I see myself when I was there. I was like, I see it's coming close.
What an experience. Steve is a crazy guy. I knew we'd get some fun out of him. But come on, let us know in the comments, which is your favourite car? Is it the Carlos Sainz Celica? Is it the green UK 16 valve Corolla? Or is it the 20 valve LSX S15? There's that many to choose from, my head's about to explode. But for me and Chris, we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure and please like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends, do all that, and we will see you very, very soon on another episode of Off Season. See you soon, guys.